Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. You know what time it is. Just like that. All right. Let's go ahead and bring y'all in, I guess. The game wants to start. Here we go.
God damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. Welcome back. We're back. As you can see, he's walking into the ether. Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. As always, appreciate.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
What? Oh, I have an access code apparently. I didn't see him. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all your support on the series. We are back. Two things on the AC podcast. I don't know how this became that, but wow. Camera just messed me up. So three things actually. So I mentioned the whole GTA thing last, like the modded single player series. So I fixed the issue I was having. Yes, I kind of did some research on my own. I fixed the issue I was having, which led to me finding out other issues, but that's just the way that goes, which is fine. Oh, get out of your butt, dude. So that's fixed. So yeah, so by the time this video comes out, there would have been, the re-release would have already started by the time this comes out. That's a good point. I hit Y, but it said press anything to interact. I was actually trying to eagle vision, but that's a good point. I was standing too close to the bed. That's item number one.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help
Great.
you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world, every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before.
Precursors.
We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
It's crazy how they were setting up the precursor thing from the very first game. This is the reason why I'm playing this, because I never really understood the whole precursor thing, to be honest. Probably because I didn't finish some of the games. I don't think I finished Assassin's Creed 2. I beat 3 like 4 times because I loved it so much.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. So, the second thing I wanted to talk about real quick is that...
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.
Anyway, so second thing I wanted to mention, which is directly affecting this series, I'm going to try. No promises. Absolutely zero promises. When I say zero, I mean...
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Anyway, so zero promises, but I'm going to try and bring this down to 45 minutes.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Okay, so I'm going to try. I don't know, was that 3 or 4 names? Are these the climbing gloves? I think these are the climbing gloves. I saw them on the table. Catch ledge and the grab break. Man, thank you. So I'm going to try to bring it down to 45 minutes. Going to try. The reason why I say I'm going to try is because it allows me to make the videos a lot more frequently. Excuse me, sir.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade.
I love the hood and the
Perhaps you could
mask.
show them what you know.
Like the ninja look, the hood and the mask, bro. I love it so much. So much. Love it so much.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
So yeah, it just allows me to put them out a lot more frequently. So again, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
I understand.
If we're in the middle of a conversation or if we're in the middle of something, then, you know, obviously I'm gonna finish it out, but just expect to see that a little bit more. Yeah, because it just like I wanna do them. I wanna do our videos. It's just I'm not set up for that right now. So I want to make sure I can get these out in a manner in which All right then. Anyway, so I want to get them out in you know, I want to, you know, get them out frequently, kind of thing. Like that's the point. So, I'm gonna do my best to keep it to 45. The entire game is broken. Look, the horses aren't even here. I broke the game by jumping on a building. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna try to do. He's rushing me, and the animus is broken.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guard.
Okay. I should have dropped. I shouldn't have jumped. Do I have to? No, I can.
Altair,
I can
it
hit.
seems my
Sorry. I pressed it too
students do
soon.
not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
This is the grab break, yeah? Yes? Grab break, yeah. Okay.
Perfect. You must be busy. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try. That's the
You
That's
must be
the-
busy. I
Can you
understand.
move?
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening to hit and send you to an early death.
Yeah, see the numbers are moving now. They were stuck before. So yeah, so that'll so that's the idea. So yeah, the GTA thing is almost fixed. It's almost finished. Finished, same thing pretty much. I fixed the main issue, so I'm working on the little minor ones. So yeah, I'm excited to start that back up. Haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that one yet because I may not be able to stream that. I don't know. Don't know. And if I am gonna, yeah, see that's the whole thing. Because if I wanted to stream it, then I would have to wait until all the videos are re-released before streaming the new episode. Yeah, decisions, but I'll figure that out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The last thing, and this isn't, I don't see it lasting the entire episode, but I guess it'll get us at least, it'll give us something to talk about. Let's go to Jerusalem for obvious reasons. It'll give us something to talk about while we're traveling, at least to the
Use
first
counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
the first thing. So I was thinking about something yesterday. Actually, within the last 2 days. It was just something that was not troubling per se, but it was something I needed to like really think about. So the concept of delayed gratification, right? It's like, you know, saying no now so that you can benefit more later, right? Kind of like saving money and stuff like that and not just blowing everything, you know, that kind of thing. I had this thought, and I was thinking to myself that I don't know. Okay, I got 5. I don't know how to say no to myself. Now, that being said, I know that that sounds bad, like, at its core, right? But what I mean by that is, I come from a long line of sacrifice, meaning like in my DNA is a lot of sacrifice. Like there are things look at that grab, baby. It's the little things. But there are things that my grandmother didn't have because she was taking care of other people. There are things that my mom obtained because of the sacrifices of my grandmother. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I am 36, living with my mom and stepdad. Not by choice, but like by financial circumstance, if that makes any sense. Like I was telling y'all with the whole new job and everything, that sets me up to be able to do what I've wanted to do for so many years. But she's not like, in terms of my mom, she's not, because I spent the most time with her. Outside of college, she's pretty much the only person I've ever like lived with. I spent a year in Connecticut. I've told that story. I spent a few months in high school with my dad, actually living with him. But she's not kicking me out, but she is kind of like encouraging me to leave, which, I mean, as you guys know, I I like my own stuff, as you can see. Like this, I like to have hands-on with everything that's going on in my life. Let's talk to him real quick and then we'll continue the story.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
Protractor?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help.
Southwest and south.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Is that a protractor? Like, y'all have protractors? I know that's... Well, not gonna say I know, but that might not be a thing anymore. Yeah, now we're going to the places that are... Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to the places that were previously locked. But yeah, so I come from a long line of... Okay, so why can't I go over there? Or is it... He said southwest. That's technically west. So let's try that. But yeah, coming from a long line of sacrifice. And Huge.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
God Almighty.
I didn't get it?
Where is the one responsible?
Get it, bro. Alright, I guess I can. I don't feel like. Yeah. So anyway. Nah, bro. That's not it. I'm trying to save lives here. Trying to save lives here. Alright, so this place we can go to. Alright, anyway. So when I say that I am like I'm having, I'll be honest, I'm having trouble. Ah, that was clean. Alright. Okay. Okay. Clean, clean, clean.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Thank you for those in the comments. Anyway, so yeah, so essentially what's happening to me right now is that with what I've gone through, especially recently, you know, you guys have heard, you know, me tell this story. I'm not gonna be able to climb that part of it, but I am next to one of them. So you've heard me tell my story about what I've gone through. So the problem I'm having is that I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Good. So I'm having an issue because the way in which I learned sacrifice. Perfect. The way in which, well, I'll go this way. The way in which I learned sacrifice.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against
Was out of necessity. Not really out of choice, per se. In saying that, it basically means like I did learn how to sacrifice, but not. I didn't learn how to sacrifice by choice, which is an issue, right? Just come on, come on. Thank you. Like, come on. So like, basically, when he's aimed at me, you missed. When it comes to sacrificing, I am having a hard time saying no to myself now because I've had to say no to myself so many times just to get to this point. If that makes any sense. Yep, I was here. Remember I told y'all the movement was going to be the thing that annoyed me the most? That's why I said this game was going to be hard to get through. He just walked off. When does he ever walk off? When does he ever walk off? Anyway, so as I was saying, I'm having an issue. I'll be honest. I'm having a little bit of an issue. Because, so, I'll give you a perfect example. I have a system. Y'all suck. I have a system when it comes to, like, the wish list that I put in. Why is it blinking like, oh, okay, because he shot at me. That makes sense. Okay. So I have a system. How many times do I have to hit that button? Hello. So I have a system when it comes to like the wish list that that I talked about a few times in terms of like if you wanted to help with the stream or anything like that. I don't know. There's all different types of people. Like I said, I have the 1-minute ads for those who don't have money, who don't have money to sub or who are just not interested in subbing. It's not that you don't have the money. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's not about having, what is it, $6 at this point? It's not about having that. It's about, whether you find value in it or not. If you don't find value, I'm not offended. People got things going on, or you just don't want to. It's fine too. So I have naturally, there's some stream stuff on there. There's a lot of personal stuff on there. Not when I say personal, I don't mean personal. Like,
you are not allowed to be here.
I'm gonna try to save your life, sir. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm gonna try to save your life. So it's a lot of, like I said, it's stuff I want, obviously, but as it relates to the wish list itself, there's a certain, like I said, a system that I have. They literally slow you down and then stop them, which is weird. Anyway. there's a system I have where I don't purchase something unless it's like 50% off, or
will cost you your life. What have I done wrong? Tell me. Everything die! Stay on him! Get out of my way!
Thank you. Thank you.
Or
I'll find a way to repay this
it's
kindness,
like
I swear it.
I don't really like look at anything if it's not at least 35% off or more. I know I said 50%, that's what I started off at. Or if it's under, like, if the price, like, say for example, if it's 35% off but it gets it to like under $30 or something like that. Like, that's typically when, you know, I might look into a game and buy it, stuff like that. So for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Do they still have it on the home screen? No, that's actually, that might be, never mind. That's on the Xbox PC app. Assassin's Creed Shadows is on sale for 50% off right now. However, I'm still in recovery mode in terms of finances, where, you know, obviously, you know, this is a luxury at this point. That was clean. Ooh! That was clean.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Cool. So that's the reason he's walking like an assassin. That's kind of crazy. See, he's walking like me. He was walking like me for a second.
I'll have your hand for that. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Usher.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Infant, you will die here.
Lane.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom.
Okay, so essentially what I'm saying, the reason why I'm pointing this out is because essentially what's happening.
God curse the one who's done this. No, good. Where are you? What happened to this person? No. What happened?
I don't think I can. I think I missed my opportunity to pickpocket him.
Over here.
I'm not. Nope.
Come back here. Get out of my way.
So I'm having that issue because, like, now it's kind of like, it's hard to say no to myself because I've had to out of necessity for so long. Not to say that it's not still out of necessity. Like, I'm not sitting here like, hey, $300 on video games this month. Okay, next month we're gonna go to $350, you know, or we're gonna go to $250. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of like the same scenario of people when they.
I'll have your hand for that. I'll have your hand for that.
She ran. Okay. Cool. I already know how that's gonna go. So it's kind of like those people where it's like, you know, you grew up in a certain circumstance, I'll put it that way, to where, like, let's say you didn't have TVs in your house, and then you grow up, you make enough money, you start making good money, now you have a TV in every house. It's that kind of scenario. She ran again. So it's that kind of thing. What? Wow. Like, wow. She's still not back. That's cool. Can't blend when there's nobody there. I'll blend here. So yeah, so it's that kind of scenario where I'm like, it's rough. It's rough right now. I'm trying to learn how to do this. Thank you.
That will cost you your life. Why are you doing this to me?
Tried to get him behind, so I didn't have to do all of this. At least she didn't run. Oh! I'm always scared of those, like, the quick shots is what I'm really scared of. Like, I've died by those pretty much every single time. Did she just run? Oh, okay. Sweet camera. Got 2 knives left.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you.
Oh dear, how could this have happened?
Where is the one responsible? None of us is above temptation.
6 investigations to complete. I mean, it benefits us to do this. I just didn't want to have to do that again. God!
Leave now, or I'll make
Thank you.
nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Christ within understands. He works. Cast out. What are you left?
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Alla risle.
Did she leave? Okay, she did.
Who did this? Faster, faster!
This dude. Okay.
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
There's one more. Yeah, so we're almost at the time. This is I'll do this. I'll do the eavesdrop. I should be able to do. I can do the eavesdrop now. I'll do the eavesdrop now because we're just listening at that point. Actually, no. Let's be consistent because the save citizens, that's just gonna help us around the city. The eavesdrop is gonna help us once we get started with the mission. Excuse me, I didn't do anything. He took a swing at me. Homeboy took a swing at me.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
That works.
Thank you. I'll find a way to.
I don't know if the body can. I'm trying to think. Probably Brotherhood. Oh, okay. Thank you guys. I'm trying to think if Brotherhood is probably maybe Valhalla too. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's another Assassin's Creed where I had a higher body count than this. I don't know. I don't know. Who am I supposed to be listening to? I don't see anyone. Oh. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm making an executive decision right there. What is this? Oh. Oh, we didn't do that. Alright. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Because we're about to end.
Away with you. Stop running! You cannot escape your hide forever.
Love the grab. Love it.
There! Get him! Won't get away from me!
We're fine. Relax. We're fine. I'm gonna do this viewpoint, see what opens up, and then maybe we'll do one more thing in this area if we haven't done it already. See what happens. It's up here. I hope we finished all our thoughts, but I hope what I said made sense, because it's like I'm genuinely having an issue with that right now. Because it's like I've waited so long. Like you know what? I'm a transparent person, so I'll show you right now. Here's my wish list. Here's my wish list. Again, a lot of this stuff is stream related. All the Call of Duty stuff, that's stream related. The Destiny stuff is stream related. Subnautica, that's stream related. Yep, all of this is stream related. The only thing that on there that's personal to me, obviously, is GTA 6. Fallout 4, I want that. This is personal, but it's also stream related. You see what I mean? It's 50%, it's $35. Fable, that's kind of both, but more personal than anything. This, same thing, both. This one, haven't really decided. This one is a oldie. I used to play this game. This never goes on sale. It's just there at $10. I just leave it there because it's like it's no real like rush to do anything with it, to be honest. Because I don't know that I'm gonna stream that. That's more of like a personal purchase, and because the price doesn't move, I'm like, ah. I just again, it's no rush for that one. It's no. Why does it keep turning around? Did that last episode too. But yeah, like I said, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. We've got nothing. Okay. So we are at the 45, well, 46 now. They said we're gonna have to do 6. So the eavesdrop counts as 1. We do the 3 pickpockets. We're gonna have to do everything in this area. I'm gonna do the eavesdrop now because the informant thing usually they have you do something stupid for it. To be honest, it's not fun. The informant is the worst one, which is why I go after the pickpockets and the eavesdrop, you know, because they're typically the easiest one. They get you to, you know, they get you the information you need. I don't know why I did that. They get you the information you need.
I beg of you, just a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I don't have any money to give you, ma'am.
You should stop acting like a child.
But yeah, so. Ooh, let me get off. Let me get off.
You have no business here.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That's fine. Yeah, that's why I give them a pass, because they're not well. Alright. Let's see what this mission is about to entail.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do?
Really calm answer.
Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gents. 3 investigations are needed to access, so we only need to do 3. 3 more. Or are they saying 3 out of the 6? We'll find out in the next episode of AC Podcast. Just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed. I know we didn't do much, but that's how this game is. It's a setup, and then this is how I play. I'm sorry. It's a setup, mission, setup, mission, setup, mission. That's just how I cycle through and how I process stuff. Especially with this being the first one. This is easy to talk to you like this through. Once we get into the other ones, it's going to be harder because, again, I haven't finished some of those, and it gets more interesting after Assassin's Creed 2, I'll be honest. 2 is like an entry point. It's like a pilot type deal. It's like the first episode of any new show. And then everything else is pretty cool. Haven't played Mirage. Didn't complete Black Flag. Didn't complete I completed Origins, that's right. Didn't complete Odyssey. Didn't complete Valhalla, but I did play a good portion of it to the point where I really like it in terms of the new RPG stuff. We already talked about that. Played Shadows with my brother. We were kind of doing like we were like playing it together, like we were going through it together, but we didn't finish it. So you kind of I don't think I finished Revelations. I finished 3. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do is my point. Um, y'all have a good night, a good day, wherever you happen to be. Let me know. Obviously, everything we talk about, I'm open to somebody else's opinion. I welcome it. Please give me your opinion. Like, seriously, like, I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, y'all have a good night, good day, wherever you happen to be. I appreciate you so very much. Until next time, y'all know the motto. If you're gonna do it right. Peace, y'all. Tiger out. Later, y'all. Love y'all.